Yo, we are back in After Effects, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to create this match cut transition with like those lens distortion to match like laser dim style. So anyways, here in After Effects I have these two clips. We're gonna make the effect on the middle, so make sure you have some blank space in the middle to create the transition, maybe something like that. After that we'll need a bunch of photos of whatever you want to match cut on. Like I'm gonna do it on laser dim face for now, but you can like match cut through different objects as well. So to get all of those photos, I'm gonna take my music video for now and drag it into a new comp and go through the music video and find parts where his head is lined up. So this shot is really cool and I want this as one of the match cuts. So to take a screenshot from it, we're gonna hit Ctrl Alt S on our keyboard and it will bring up our render queue, and in output model go over to Photoshop and just set it to JPEG sequence, and you can just create a new folder right here. I'll name it pics and just save it right here. I will name it 1 and just render it, and I'll find another frame. This one looks really cool, so let's just do the same with this too and repeat this process till I have like 7 to 8 pictures. So after you take all of a snapshot, as you can see I gone ahead and taken like 7 snapshot laser dim side view. As you can see, I'm gonna match cut between these. So the first thing we're gonna do is just import all of this picture and go to my main comp now, and right here, as you can remember, we created the blank space. So first I'm gonna drag in my first picture, which is this one, and in my keyboard I will hit shift paste down and it will skip 5 frames and just chop it right here, and drag in my other clip and chop it to the same duration like that, 5 frames. Drag in another one, make sure this is also 5 frames. Maybe 5 frames are too much, it's like too slow, I guess. 3 frames if you want as well. Let's just go 3 frame, 1 2 3 right there, chop it right here, or maybe like 4 frames. Let's just like, yes sir, I think 4 frame is perfect for now. So I'm gonna take my other pictures too and chop it to that duration. And after that you can see our still frames are in here lined up all properly. So I'm going to select all of these and pre-comp it, go into the pre-comp, and now we'll start matching the frames now. So the way I like to do is, so this is my first picture right here. I'm going to select my second picture and move it a frame in so it like overlaps like this. I'll lower down the opacity of my second layer, the second picture I mean, and just scale it up and just try to match the frames. Maybe I will scale up both of those together and scale up and just reposition in the face, or maybe something like that. Then just try to line up those roughly, so something like this. You can mess around with the scale as well, rotation if you like. And when you are done, make sure to set your blending mode to 100 again, and now you can see this match cut right now. That's exactly what we want. So I'm going to repeat this exact step onto my another layer, so lower down the opacity, and for this is on the opposite side. So I'm gonna go to transform and just flip it horizontally and just line it up as well. Also, if you see like those black edges as you're doing it, you can add like a motion tile to fix it. Motion tile and set it to 200 by 200 and mirror edges, and it should roughly remove those. So I'll repeat the same stuff and see ya guys. So after you're done matching all the frame, it should look really cool as you can see. So another thing I like to do is create an adjustment layer or little adjustment layer and make it 1 frame and add like an exposure in it, and just bring up the amount so it like flashes through when the transition happening. You can even make it like 2 frames if you like, and you can just copy those to all of those cuts so it's like smooth and all. So after you're done, go back to your main comp and you should see this dope transition. If you think it's pretty slow, you can just go over to time stretch and you can just play with the timing of it. Just make it like 80 so it's a bit faster. That looks super dope now. And to spice it up, I like to add a preset from a preset pack on it. I will use Ultimate Grunge bundle and I will go for default, and I'll use fisheye for now. As you can see, the preset adds that lens distortion distortion, which I really like. You can even go to CC lens and just play with that. So the anchor point is on our subject face the whole time, something like that. If you don't have my preset pack, you can just use CC lens or object compensation. It's the same thing, but my preset pack comes with a lot of effects like those laser dim vibe, so you can use like grunge effects to add those really crazy grungy effects that laser dim likes to use a lot. I'll link it in the description if you want to check it out. But anyways, I like to add a transition right here when it like switches to our normal clip to our video clip. So I'll use the grunge overlays from the add-ons, and I'll use grunge wipe 1 and 2, both of those. Drag it in and you can just line it up. You can see it's like a simple transition, and set it to like something like color dodge or something like that. Maybe I'll set the blending mode to overlay. Yeah, that looks really cool. Maybe even like exposure on it. And for this one, I'll change around with the blending modes to get different style. That looks really dope. So after all, my final effect looks something like this. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button, and you can also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. We are uploading daily on July, so stay locked in. So yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.